Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. It is new build day and we're going to be doing stage 1 of Build Kit from the Knightrider series from Fanhome. Okay, so I do love new build day and starting off with a brand new part work. This one is from Fanhome. I will leave links down below. If you haven't gone and got it yourself already, go down there to fanhome.com. You can subscribe to it. There is a premium offer as well, but I'll show you that in a second. So let me show you everything that you get with your first delivery. So this is all the paperwork part you get in there. So you get stage 1 booklet. We'll take a look at this in a second. We also get stage 2's booklet. That'll be coming up in the next installment. So we'll take a look at that then. We get this booklet, which we'll take a look at in a sec, and we get all this little bit of paperwork here. So the first thing that you come to is this one here. It's an offer of a premium offer where you can get this display case here to store your KITT Knightrider car in. And it's going to cost you £1 extra from stage 7. It tells you everything about it in there, the measurements, everything. We also get a Visit Fanhome booklet. It shows you everything that Fanhome are doing. So if you open it all up, you can see they do some anime character figures that you can collect. Build the Iron Man R2-D2. And we've got the Dodge Charger and Knightrider builds up there. And you also get this, the journey begins here, which is your welcome letter to say thank you for subscribing to this build. And lastly, we get this booklet. It's just like an information booklet. This is like tells you everything that you're going to get with the build. So we're going to be having this. This is our information pack. And this tells you a bit about the series, and it's going to have a bit about the series in each of the magazines. Flipping it over, this gives you a bit of detail about what we get with the car, what we're going to be building. So the scanner actually scans, the front scanner. We've got interchangeable license plates. We've got an interactive dashboard where it all comes on and turns on. And also the brake lights and headlights and everything turn on as well. This has also got lights and sounds. So it's going to have engine sounds and it's going to have sounds and phrases from the actual series. That's all going to be controlled by a watch. So we're going to build a remote control watch for this as well. If we open this up, it tells you down here about the remote control watch. I'll scan that across for you so you can see. That's how big the Knightrider KITT car is going to be. And at the back of the booklet, you can see that shows us what we're going to be expecting with our build instructions. And it shows you your subscribers' gifts here. So you can get free prints with that's your first gift. So you get one of David Hasselhoff, one of the crew with the KITT car, and one of KITT on his own. You also get a license plate. That'll be your second gift. And that says California Night on it. Your third gift will be a KITT power pack. So this is like a power bank to charge your mobile phone or something. And you also get a replica 143 scale KITT model car as well. And if you do subscribe early, you will also get a t-shirt and another 143rd scale car, which is car. And so let me show you the parts. Look at the size of this. This is stage 1. As you can see, we're going to be building the bonnet, which is really cool. Nice shiny gleamy bit there, which is good. And in stage 2, which is we get this, which is the front part with a scanner and everything on it. So we're building this one next time. So let's move this to the side and we'll take a look at the magazine for stage 1 and see exactly what we're doing. So opening it up, it gives you lots of facts and everything about the Knightrider series in here, which is really nice if you're a fan of the series. Or if you've never been a fan, it gives you lots of information about what you're building. So this is your build instructions. These are your parts. Make sure you cross-reference your parts. As you can see, we're making the bonnet. And yeah, we also get a little screwdriver in there as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with this little bit here. And we're going to have to bend this as well. It's like a bit of photo etch. So we're going to have to bend this across here at a 90-degree angle. So we can have that. And that's going to get fitted down onto this part of the grill here. And then we can start attaching some more parts. So step 3, we're going to add this little bracket part here. And basically going to be making the little lock hatch that goes down the bottom there. So that's going to get fitted down onto there. Then this cover goes over the top. Then we can attach that to the bonnet with quite a few AM screws, it looks like. And then a couple of BM screws down there. And then we can attach some hinges on the sides just there. And by the end of this issue, we should have the completed bonnet. So really excited to start this one. I've been waiting for this one for quite a while. It has been out in France for quite a while. I believe they're up to nearly issue 50, I think. So I've been watching that and yeah, I've been itching to get a hold of it. And I was actually going to subscribe from France, and I was reassured that it was coming here to England. So I waited and waited. Now it's here. So without further ado, let's get the parts open and start building. So once you've got the parts out of the packaging, you will get a screwdriver, which looks just like this. I tend not to use the screwdrivers that they supply for the full build. I always try and use them for the first couple of issues or so. Then I'll try and move on to my normal screwdriver, which is this one here. And yeah, so bringing over the first parts. So the first part we are going to need is this part here, which is our bit of photo etch. And we are going to need to bend that. There is a line in there that shows us where to bend it. And where the line is, we want to bend that facing up and bend it up the way. So that's what we're going to do now. The best thing I've got is these pliers here, but you can get specific bending pliers to do this sort of work. So I'm just going to line that into there. Start folding that over. And the other side, really be better if you could have something that's like a proper tool or something. There we are, we've got that all folded over now. So now we're going to actually attach this to the actual bonnet lining. So this is going to go, we're going to take our lining here, and we're going to line that into there. There's 3 holes that it nice line up with. So this needs to go through there. And then we can put 3 AP screws in these 3 holes here, here, and here. So I am going to start off by using their screwdriver. And screw that all the way down, nice and tight. Just don't over tighten it though. And then we'll get the other 2 in now. So let's get this one in. Last one now. That all the way down like so. That should be coming out the other end now. See that on there, just like that. Now turning this back over just here, you can see these 2 holes on the front here. That is for this part here, which we can now attach. This looks like it's just a push fit connection, so we can just push this in 1 and 2, just like that. So now we're bringing in this part here, which is the hood lock. We've got these 2 little holes here. We're going to place this into them 2 holes, just like so, facing in the way. And we can turn that over with that in there. And then we're going to be putting 2 AP screws in this hole here and here. So let's get the first of these screws in. I'm going to push this one down into this one. Just like so. And then we can get the second one in just next to that. So I can let go of that now because that's not going to fall out because we've already got the 1 screw in. We can get the second one in now. So secure that all the way down, just like so. So when we turn that over, there is our little catch on there now. So now we can bring in this part here, which is metal. We can turn this over, and we're going to be fitting this to this side here. So this wants to get pushed over these 2 peg points here and here, just like so. Give it a good push down, just like so. I have got a couple of fingerprints on there now. So get yourself like a little microfiber cloth or something and just rub them fingerprints off. So now I'm going to move this to the side. I am actually going to put down that cloth because I'm going to bring in the actual hood part and lay it down on the table. So with our hood part all in, we can now fit everything that we've just done onto the bottom here, lining that over everything, make sure all the holes line up, and then we can put in 6 AM screws all the way round. So these AM screws are going to be going in this hole here, here and here, and then 1, 2 and 3. Let's get the first one of them in and just go all the way around with it. And once you've done that, they should all be secure on, and that shouldn't be coming off there anytime soon. So now we're going to be working in this area here at the front. So it wants us to put a couple of BMs here and the one directly opposite it. So let's get this first BM screw in, that's that one, and then the one next to it. These are like countersunk screws. Just like that. So turning this around, we're going to be working on this part here, just next to the vent that we installed. To go in here, we are going to need this little bracket. So this bracket is going to be going down this way around. And then 2 DM screws to secure that one down. The first one, and now the second one just at the top, just here. Screws do go in really nicely, so I wouldn't even be tempted to put any oil in that and stain the finish on here, but yeah, that's gone on really nice. Now bringing in these 2 little latches parts, these are going to be going actually onto here. There is 2 holes just in the side here and here. So these 2 holes we're going to be using. The longer one is going to get screwed into this hole, the shorter one is going to get screwed into this hole. So let's take the longer one. You want the little notch cut out facing down the way. Line this up now. Secure that into that hole there. Just like so, and then this one is going in the top hole here, and that is also with a CM screw. So let's get this one in. That is them on there, just like so, and here, and then this one just behind it, just there. Now, shoes, I'm going to put them down before I break them off. But yeah, they're just going to sit just there. That is issue 1 all done. You can see I've put some more fingerprints on there. This is why this cloth does come in handy. Just give it a little clean, just like that. But that is issue 1, looking really nice. Some people I have found, have seen on the Facebook groups and stuff, they have had little blotches on there. I've got a little tiny blotch on there, but that will come off with a little clean, so I'm not too worried about that. That's my fingerprints there, don't worry about that. But yeah, that's issue 1 all complete. So there you go guys, that is stage 1 all complete. Really enjoyed that, making up the hood. Seems a lot of these builds start off with the hood, but yeah, I really did enjoy that one. It was different because we actually got put the back panel on, which we don't normally get to put on until later on in the build. But yeah, really nice. That is the hood basically complete. Just a couple of more hinges parts to go, and that's that all done. So coming up in stage 2, we are building the front part, which is the scanner, which also has the little lights and that in it as well. So make sure you do join me for that. So if you do like the look of this and you want to go and get it for yourself, head on over to fanhome.com. I'll put the link down there again. It's also down in the description, so you can go on over and get it. And yeah, you can pick this up for yourself from all the way from issue 1. So I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.